Okay, everybody, it's time to have some fun in the kitchen with our friends Michelle and Lane. And I've got an idea. We're going to make some quesadillas.
That sounds like a good idea to me. All right, so all we need to do is really we can use a quesadilla. That's just a tortilla shell. Mm-hmm. You can use a whole grain or you can use a white one. Flour tortilla action there for you.
Thank you.
And then we're going to put just a little bit of topping on them. Quesadillas don't take a lot in the middle. Actually, the less the better. Otherwise, you can have a flipping nightmare.
Oh,
And we don't want to flip a nightmare.
No.
That's never good. And so we're going to have lots of different ways that we can make this work. And so I have different toppings where we can do everything from a pizza quesadilla if you want to. We can do a vegetarian quesadilla if you'd like. We also can do things with meat like chicken and different types of meat. So you start by putting just a little tiny bit of cheese, kind of like glue for a sandwich. If you've ever made a grilled cheese, it's kind of almost like that.
Oh, yeah.
Okay.
I use cheese whenever I want to glue broken furniture around the house.
Yeah, that's helpful.
Yeah.
And then, okay, so then, of course, since we're doing string beans, we have to have a few black beans. And if you've never had kids have beans before, black beans are a great place to start because they usually like the taste of those.
Me too.
All right, so you can have access to those if you want.
Oh, thank you,
And
Lane.
then, after you get a couple toppings on, once again, we don't have to get too carried away, but lots of great colors. We can use all kinds of great different vegetables. Today I have some corn, I have some pico de gallo, which is kind of like a fresh salsa, some red peppers. I even put some crazy pickles out there in case someone was in the mood for pickles. And then we've even got a little turkey pepperoni, and you are the king of pepperoni, aren't you, Lane?
Mm-hmm. Too much pepperoni.
All right. So after you get a few toppings on and your little layer of cheese on the bottom, then you're going to just take a little bit more than a tablespoon of cheese and put it on the top, because that's your glue on the other side.
Ah.
So what are you putting on yours, Curt?
Well, I'm going to put beans on for sure.
All right.
And, I like red peppers.
Okay,
so
here's some
thank
red peppers to you.
Do you like red peppers, Lane? Oh.
Not a red pepper kind of guy.
That's just more for me.
And actually, this is a great example of if you're doing things with a mix of folks, it's a perfect way to be able to have people customize without
Right.
making different things for different people.
Right.
So then,
Self-serve.
after we're all done, we put our little hat on our quesadilla.
There it is.
You can cook off your quesadilla. It's very nice. It's a nice hat. I like it. We can cook these off in a couple different ways. We can put them in the microwave for about 30 seconds, and that's a good one if you have kids that are helping you.
Yeah.
Otherwise, if you have like a sandwich grill, you can use that. I have a griddle back here that we're going to use to cook ours off. And your end result, you really end up with a quesadilla that's it can be a great heavier snack, or it can actually be a meal. Here I mixed it with a little pico de gallo to use as a topping with a couple strawberries on the side. Ready to go.
This looks good enough to eat.
It does. That's good.
Oh, mamma mia, that's a good-looking quesadilla.
Here's the trick. We'll see if you overload it.
Oh,
This is
I
the
bet
big.
I did.
This is the big kahuna, right? That's exactly what happens when we're overloaded.
Yummy.
It makes griddle extra bonus treats. There's only so much a guy can do. That's what you call quesadilla roadkill.
Yeah, my quesadilla has personality.
It is. It's good.
Hi there, quesadilla. How you doing?
And that bean needs to be the nose. Okay, we're cutting the nose spot.
Okay.
I'm kind of sad because all my guts fell out. Ooh, poor me.
To me, the big trick, I love to use pizza cutters for lots of things because it's a great safe thing for if you're cooking with kids in the kitchen. It makes it so that you don't have to worry about them as much with knives being around, because especially if they're super hungry, they have the tendency to get their hands in the wrong spot. So I just typically take it on a roll and go down the middle, and then you can either go into 3 or into 2 more, and then just pop them on the plate and they're ready to go.
Ta-da!
We're so fancy.
Well, this was fun and easy.
It was fun and easy.
Yeah.
And the thing to me is, you can make your meal into anything you wanted to.
Absolutely.
So, I'll feel bad for your guy when he gets cut up, but at the same time, he will be delicious. Oh.
He's sad on the outside, but I bet he's yummy on the inside. Well, thanks, Michelle and Lane, for helping us cook up some quesadillas, and thank you for joining us.
Feeling like you mean